It's Thursday the 10th. It's 6:45, and it's Thursday. Oh, 43 degrees, and you can see by the pile over there. I moved some wood into the basement. Unfortunately, the topper pile had a stack of alders on them, probably 6.5 feet high by 2 feet wide. So you won't get a lot of heat out of that, but you get some. That's in the basement. And there's some really large pieces that the firewood company, Northern Maine Firewood, didn't split properly. So they were there too, and they were down in the basement. I'll move some more wood today. And should be good for 6 weeks, 2 months, I think, which will put me more in January. Went out bird hunting again yesterday. Saw 2 birds. Couldn't get a shot on either one. That was before I moved wood. So had my coffee in a blueberry muffin this morning, and catch up on my emails and news, and then move some firewood. My body's hurting a little bit. My back, my legs, my ankles. The watch says I walked 13,000 plus steps yesterday, which I don't think is correct. But I don't know how it measures things. I did walk a lot, putting firewood stacked up in the basement. Two long walks with Flynn and hunting, so maybe. I got to see the disappointing results on the election. Maine uses something called rank choice voting, where you have to have more than 50% to be declared a winner. And the representative for District 2, I don't know, I don't recall there being 3. But it must have been. So the apparent winner at this time is Jared Golden. Claims he's an independent, but he votes with Biden and Pelosi more than 80% of the time. Voted to impeach Trump twice. And he got like 46 or 47% of the vote. And since it's not more than 50 or more, they have to go through this ranked choice voting process, which I am not a fan of. And actually, Jared Golden got in 2018 through ranked choice voting. Bruce Poliquin had like 48% at that time. But ranked choice voting shifted it so that Golden won. So I'm hoping the ranked choice voting flip-flops it again this year so that Poliquin wins. Get Golden out of there. And unfortunately, Janet Mills won. And Pingree won in District 1. There was no doubt she was going to win. All Democrats down there. Come on, buddy, nothing. All Democrats all wanting to get free stuff from the government. A lot of drug addicts. And they're in Portland. Want their naloxone or whatever the hell it is. So they can do the drugs, overdose, and recover. And do it again. If they're free needles to shoot up. Yep. The good news is Ron DeSantis won in Texas, in Florida. Greg Abbott won in Texas. Ron Paul was reelected. So was what's the woman's name? She's from Georgia. Very outspoken woman. Unfortunately, Robert out in Colorado lost out. Marjorie Taylor Greene is the winner in Georgia. Nobody there, buddy. There's nobody in here. Huh. And Governor of Georgia was reelected. Brian Kemp defeated Stacey Abrams. The winds come from the south, from the west. 7, 8 miles an hour. Now the camera on the northwest corner of the area we mow had a coyote at 2:30 this morning, small one, but they're still out there. All he's got is blaze orange on this morning. Don't want anybody mistaking that tail for a deer. Peter was saying the forecast is saying snow flurries for next week. It was heavy rain today and tomorrow, possibly 2 or 3 inches. So get that wood in the basement and make sure the cover that's all tattered is locked down. Well, Rita grilled up some smoked pork chops for dinner last night. Boiled up and mashed some potatoes, peas and applesauce. Not peas in applesauce, but peas, applesauce on the side. Homemade applesauce. Might be the last jar. She canned up. Finished the whole jar. I guess it was an 8-ounce jar. Somebody had to throw an IT bottle out here. I'll come back and get that. It's not right now. The partridge are very scarce this year. Well, I saw 2 yesterday. I already said that. No, you got partly cloudy. It's beautiful up here. I don't know when you start to do that. My daughter's dog does that. Kicks dirt over their scat. And he's starting to do it now. Oh, come on. I thought you'd be out of water by now. You think you'd scare up a bird or two walking all the way up here? Really disappointing result. One of the disappointments yesterday was the guy Letterman, I think his name is. You had then the lieutenant governor in Pennsylvania was won the Senate seat over Dr. Oz. The guy had a stroke 6 months ago. Couldn't debate. Couldn't answer simple questions when he was being interviewed. Easy, buddy. Easy, bud. I believe it was 2 cars of seniors. Everybody had their blaze orange on. I think they were admiring Flynn's coat. What was that, Flynn? What was that? Flynn, she's not there. I do see tire tracks there, so she must have been here. I had moved or rearranged the barn to fit the toys in, and I was thinking, where am I going to put the bucket? Because last year I had the bucket was right up next to the bush hog attachment. And right now, the small trailer with Rita's zero turn is on there. Rita's zero turn mower is on the small trailer, and that's where I need to put the bucket. So more moving, shift and stuff. It's done. Got the Kinco gloves on, heavy duty gloves. They have some sort of lining on them, so they're okay for 43 degrees. Down at 20, they might just barely get by, but they're nice gloves. I don't know what that fabric is. I should look them up online and see what they cost. Model number 2051. It's weird. Well, I was going to say there's not a lot of rocks in the grass here, but there's one right there. I'm sure they're in there. Come on, buddy, let's go. Flynn, what's up? Flynn. 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 Can't pull him this morning. So today's Thursday. Next Monday is the Snowmobile Club meeting, monthly meeting. It's at 6:30. We're gonna have a potluck dinner before the regular meeting at 7 o'clock. So Rita's already got plans for a dish. I'll bake up some fresh rolls. And we'll see how many people show up. I know, what's his name? There's a veteran down in Lee that usually shows up, but told me he's having problems breathing. He has neuropathy. He has trouble with his legs. He can't feel his feet. And now he's got trouble breathing. The hat started sliding off my head. I can't remember his first name. His wife's first name, Carlene. Oh, it's Dean. Dean and Carlene. Nice couple. He's the guy who went down to Dixmont to the conservatory down there that he's involved with. And I went down there and took several videos with the drone. And then he had me up to the meeting of the conservatory where they showed the video. I think he also won the prize for the biggest buck that year. Not entirely in the state, but of the members of the conservatory, I believe. Dean and I rode down to the locks at Cisladopsis for the barbecue. I think it was 3 years ago. He'd gotten a new sled, real nice sled, and offloaded it at Smith's. I met him there. I drove from Smith's right down on the trail to the sawmill. Met him at Smith's, drove down to Dopsis, and then had hot dogs and came back. Good trip, but unfortunately because of his neuropathy from Agent Orange. He had to sell the sled because it was too dangerous to be on the sled, and you can't feel your legs. So he's going to be moving. He and his wife are going to move. They got a place picked out, and not sure when they're going to move, but I'll find out. Have dinner with them before they leave. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching.